I just want to understand the rule. Is it no phones for students or no phones for everyone? The other students were watching now. This conversation is over. Everyone back to your exams. But you made Trevor stand there while you smashed his phone. A girl named Lily said. His mom texted about his grandmother being in the hospital. That's different, Mrs. Halverson snapped. How? 3 people said at once. Mrs. Halverson grabbed her empty coffee mug and took a long drink from it. My phone will be put away. Now get back to work. But I wasn't done. You always say the punishment has to be public so we learn from mistakes. I stood up. If the rule applies to everyone, shouldn't you follow your own system? The color drained from her face. Sit down right now. You've destroyed 47 phones this year. You put them on your desk, get the hammer, and break them in front of everyone. You said that's the only way we learn accountability. Her voice dropped to a whisper. If you don't sit down, you'll fail this exam. Probably, I agreed. But everyone here deserves to see you follow the same rules. I walked to her desk and held out my hand. So, let's have it. She stared at me. The entire class held their breath. Mrs. Halverson's hand slowly reached for the drawer. She pulled out her phone and placed it in my palm. Her hands were trembling. I walked to her desk, set the phone face up just like she always did, and picked up the red Stanley hammer. Distractions have consequences, I said. Then I brought the hammer down. The screen spiderwebbed on the first hit. Messages from D were still visible through the cracks. I hit it twice more until glass scattered across her desk, mixing with the spilled coffee. The room was silent. I put the hammer back and returned to my seat. Mrs. Halverson stood frozen, staring at the destroyed phone. She walked out at 10:47 a.m. and didn't come back. A substitute arrived 20 minutes later. Mrs. Halverson resigned the next day. The principal tried to suspend me, but my parents hired a lawyer who pointed out that I had simply followed the classroom policy, as publicly posted and consistently enforced. I graduated 2 months later. Someone had counted wrong on the original tally. It was actually 48 phones.